Hi, my name is Putri Nabazla and I am going to present about polymers and bitumens. Okay, so polymer is a class of natural or synthetic substance composed of very large molecules which are multiples of simpler chemical units called monomers. Polymer make up many of the materials in living organisms and are the basis of many mineral and man-made materials. Polymer can be found all around us, from the strand of our DNA, which is a naturally occurring biopolymer, to polypropylene, which is used throughout the world as plastic. Polymers can be natural or synthetic, and the different polymers have a number of unique physical and chemical properties due to which they find usage in everyday life. Classification of polymers. Polymers cannot be classified under one category because of their complex structures, different behaviors, and vast applications. We can classify polymers based on the source of availability, the structure of the monomer chain, polymerized monomer, and molecular force. So, okay, source of availability, there are three, which is natural, synthetic, and semi-synthetic. Natural synthetic occurs naturally and found in plants and animals. For example, protein, starch, cellulose, and rubber. Biodegradable polymers are included. For synthetic, is human-made, used in industries, and widely used synthetic polymers. For example, nylon 6 polyester, and then semi-synthetic, which is derived from naturally occurring and undergo further chemical modification. For example, cellulose nitrate and cellulose acetate. So for the structure of the monomer chain, there are also three, which is linear, branch chain, and crosslink. For linear, contain long and straight chain. For example, polyvinyl chloride, which is largely used for making pipes and electric cable. For branch chain, linear chain form branches. For example, low density polythene. Okay, the last one is cross-link, which is bifunctional and trifunctional monomer, stronger covalent bond in comparison to other linear polymer. For example, bakelite and melamine. The other way of other ways to classify polymers are polymerization, monomer, and molecular force. Structure of polymer. Okay, most polymers are made of hydrocarbon backbone, long chain of linked carbon and hydrogen atoms, possibly due to tetravalent nature of carbon. For example, polypropylene, polybutylene, and polystyrene. Types of polymers. Okay. There are six, which is organic, inorganic, organic, inorganic, natural, synthetic, biodegradable, and high temperature. Biodegradable polymers are polymer that degraded and decay by microorganisms like bacteria and used in surgical bandage capsule coating. For example, PHBV. High temperature polymers are stable at high temperatures, and due to their high molecular weight, these are not destroyed even at very high temperature. They are extensively used in the healthcare industry for making sterilization equipment and in the manufacturing of heat and shock resistant objects. Okay, the properties of polymers. There are three: physical, chemical, and optical. So for physical, as chain length and cross link increase, the tensile strength of the polymer increase. And then for the chemical, enabled by hydrogen bonding and hydrogen bonding and ionic bonding, resulting in better cross-linking strength. For optical, due to their ability to change their refractive index with temperature and used in lasers for application in spectroscopic and analytical application. So, okay, type of polymerization reaction. There are three: addition, condensation, and copolymerization. So for addition is also called chain growth polymerization. So small monomer units join to form a giant polymer. For example, polymerization of ethane in the presence of peroxides. So for the condensation, small molecules like H2O, CO, and NH3 are eliminated. Organic compounds containing bifunctional groups such as iols, diols, diamines, and decarboxylic acid. So for copolymerization, two different monomers join to form a polymer, which synthetic rubbers are prepared by this polymerization. Okay, so the use of polymer. Polypropylene polypropylene finds usage in a broad range of industries such as textile, packaging, stationery, plastic, aircraft, construction, rope, toys, etc. Okay, next, polystyrene is one of the most common plastic actively used in the packaging industry, such as bottles, toys, containers, trays, disposable glasses and plates, TV cabinets, and lids are some of the daily use products made of the polystyrene. The most important use of polyvinyl chloride is the manufacture of sewage pipes. It is also used as an insulator in electric cables. Next is, okay, this is the commercial uses of polymers. So next we are going to see about bitumen. The introduction of bitumen is a sticky black, highly viscous liquid or semi-solid petroleum, may be found naturally deposits or may be a refined product called pitch. Can be exist in a liquid phase or semi-solid phase. Have a sufficient amount of viscosity, a composition of petroleum product, and asphaltene resin. Natural origination of bitumen occurred a million years ago when living organisms were buried under rocks in swamps and other aquatic habitats. Crude oil is the main source of generation of bitumen. So bitumen emulsion, two-phase systems consisting of two different immiscible liquids, water and bitumen. Bitumen is mixed in water with the help of a chemical process. This depression, this dispersion of bitumen imparts electrical charges in the suspension. Composed of three materials, which is bitumen, emulsifier, and water, generally used to seal road materials. Okay, property of bitumen depend on the various parameters. It varies according to the manufacturing process, ingredients used, and type of bitumens. So, okay, a hydrocarbon that is manufactured from the fractional distillation of petroleum soluble in CS2 and CCl4, more resistant to water, less temperature susceptibility, and less free carbon content. Use of bitumen, okay, so it depends on the ingredients. It depends on the ingredients used to manufacture bitumen. For example, used for the construction of roads, roofing material, and waterproofing purpose. So, okay, there are three types of bitumen: paving grade, cutback, and emulsion. Paving grade is obtained from the distillation process of petroleum crude extensively. Cutback is prepared by diluting a paving grade bitumen with a volatile solvent such as light fuel oil or kerosene. And emulsion are prepared by dispersing bitumen in fine globules suspended in water with the help of a suitable emulsifier. There are there are many types of tests on bitumens, which is ductility, softening, penetration, viscosity measurement, flash and fire, specific gravity, water content, and float. So these are the types of tests on bitumens, the properties to be tested, and the desirable value. That's all from me. Thank you.